What up? What up? What's good, people? It is a Sunday fun day. So, which means is I'm back. Y'all see the face y'all need to see. Today we're doing something a little special for y'all. I'm bringing y'all hip hop in the rawest form from I'm talking about bars to attitude to look to letting people know this is what it's about and this is what we doing. So we're gonna shoot the H town. We messing with the females today. The ladies getting the opportunity to say what they want to say, speak what they want to speak, as well as let y'all know where to go to get good music, good talent, and who next up the bat out of H town. So off the top, I gotta bring my girl. Her name alone let you know she about something. So without further ado, we're gonna bring Queen Lady Bishop to the stage and she gonna tell her story. What's up, Queen?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What's good?
All right, cool. I'm doing good. How you
Can you
doing?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I mean, I'm doing great. I appreciate you taking the time to take a little time to rap with us for real.
Man, I appreciate you inviting me on your platform. It is an honor, and I'm gonna do my best just to be me. Shit, I'm just gonna be me.
As you should. So out the gate, was you out of H Town? Is that born and raised in what part?
Born and raised from the South Side. And I'm from up. It's a hood called South Union. I'm a Scott Block baby, so I'm from the trenches.
Okay, break that down for people who don't know Houston.
Basically,
I
the
know
South
I'll be up
Side.
in Houston, so I know what Scott Block
Yeah,
is.
you
So tell people who don't know.
Yeah, you Scott Block is one of those legendary blocks on the South Side, just like Cullen, just like MLK. You know what I'm saying? Jutland, Calhoun, all of that. If it's the South, is just the South. It's a whole nother feel. It's like that authentic feel of Houston. You know what I mean? And it's where the greats came
Okay.
from, like Fat Pat, Big Hawk, Flip. Kiki is so many of them that came from the South Side. DJ Screw, he was from Smithville, but he represented the South Side of H Town like a motherfucker. So it's just you got to come and see, baby. You got to come in and check it out.
So what was it like growing up in the South Side for you?
For me, it was an awesome era because I actually, I'm an '80s baby, but I grew up in the '90s, and it was no there really is no comparison. I can't really explain to you unless you lived in that era. It was a time where it was a village. You know what I mean? Everybody knew everybody. Um, you knew you were safe in your neighborhood unless you did something that you wasn't supposed to do in your neighborhood. And we used to walk like as little kids because the corner store was right there.
Right.
So we'd be just a whole lot of us just going to the corner store like 4 or 5, and nobody's gonna tell us nothing. You might get a couple dollars from the D boys or whatever that's in the neighborhood, or the ones that shooting dice at the store, but
Hmm.
we always felt protected. Because everybody, that was the hood. Everybody like family.
Going to get you a pickle and some juice. Penny candy.
Yes, back
Okay,
when
so
candy
growing up,
back when
who
it
did
was
you
literally
huh?
5 cents. You can get a bag of chips for 25 cents.
Back. Listen, a dollar gets you a long way.
A long way. Get one of them
Um,
hug juices.
so not the party juice. That's the
It's
kid
the
party juice. You
party
go to
pack.
somebody's party, they always had a hug juice,
Yes,
cheap
the
cake, and a
party pack.
Neapolitan ice cream.
Yes,
The
what?
party pack, hot dogs
Party
and
pack.
shit. Oh man, you silly. You brought back a old memory on that one, boy. Um, who was you listening to when you was growing up?
Oh, okay. So I was heavily influenced. Okay, so of course, got to give a shout out to Houston. Like growing up, it was the SUC. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cliche, the Classified Lady. I was real big on Gorilla Mob, Scarface. Um, man. Then, but the Jada Kiss, Tupac, of course. If you wasn't listening to Pac, then who was you listening to? Um, my influence are a little bit Brother Lynch Mob, Bone Thugs and Harmony was
Oh.
real big on Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Spice One
Hmm.
definitely was a fan of Sugar
You
Free.
digging back in the crate.
Yeah, I was a fan of Sugar Free because my pops. My pops said he got that ism in him, so he had me listening to like Sugar Free and Too Short.
Hmm. Man, you didn't listen to Sibo? Uh-oh, we have a technical difficulty with Queen Lady Bishop, ladies and gentlemen. She will be back. But I definitely need y'all to stay tuned in. We got so much special things going on as well as, man, especially you back, you good? You good? Give her a second. She'll click back in. She'll jump back in the conversation. Just be patient. Man, we got all kind of things. Blessings definitely fall from the sky, man. All kind of meetings coming up as well as, um, man, y'all just need to stay tuned, s- stay following, pass it on. We got all kind of stuff coming for y'all, for real, for real. Soon as her internet get back together, we're gonna be back up in action. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate the people that is watching. Who is this? Okay. Um, so pass it on, share it to your friends, like it, subscribe, and we gonna make it happen. I promise y'all, man. Mm, definitely. And we got all kind of treats coming in, whatnot. There she go.
Okay.
Back.
I'm trying like I was trying to put my phone on do not disturb so nobody will call because they're calling. And I hate when they
Facts.
do that. It's like they have spidey senses of when I'm doing something when on this phone, and then everybody
That
tries
will
to.
happen. I promise you that much. That will happen.
That's irritating. They don't call phone be dry all day.
Mm-hmm.
Then they want to blow my phone out the damn water when I'm doing something.
Facts. Facts. Now, what I was saying was, you didn't listen to Sibo, the bald head nut.
Yes, that was where I was getting to before I got definitely Jam. See, you had it say it was a different time. You know what I mean? That's back when people may not like to give the West Coast their props, but there is a lot, and I mean a
Mm-hmm.
lot of influence. Not just in the music industry, but in the culture. Period. Like there is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you got people they want to gang bang, but they won't go visit. They won't go to the land. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't go. They won't go. So
Uh-huh. That's
that's another
facts. That's, I mean, but you got to
conversation,
think
though.
about it. It is, but I'm piggyback off of what you said. It is true because it's a different set of game banging rules when you go to the motherland. It ain't like the rest of these states. It's a whole different ball game. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it really is, and it gets to the point where you got a lot of these. How do I put it? It's a lot of fake members. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Ooh,
just
ooh.
something they. If you've never experienced the actual culture, I feel like you shouldn't be able to talk about it because you don't know about it. You've never experienced it. And they glorify a whole lot of shit that people are literally mourning. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people
Okay.
out here that they done lost people and shit, lost themselves to it. Like shit, I did 7 years in the penitentiary. My down self. Like I've been a convicted felon since I was
Mm,
10. And I done did a whole lot of shit where it was like, yeah, well, if you down for the set, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And I come from an era where even as a female, laying on your back wasn't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying?
facts. Facts.
So most of these people, we know how they got down. It's cool.
Hmm.
I just don't associate.
So let me ask you a question though. on that particular subject, is it not? I mean, what if you get somebody that's from the West Coast, from the neighborhood, that bring the influence, bring the information, bring the knowledge to your area? Is that not still like being, being, and they put you on, even though you ain't made it back, you still taught from somebody from there that was born and raised and bred there?
Um, well, the first thing that's supposed, well, in my opinion, I don't know how other people do it, but I'm gonna check your resume regardless. Because just because you come in here from a place and you claiming to be some, don't mean you really that. You could have got exiled. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts, facts.
you could have got xed out. Like it really is
Huh.
no
Let me
option.
see. South side Houston. Let me think. I know who you are. I already know who you are. Okay. I know. Okay. So what made you decide, you know what? What rapper or artist made you want to, she blushed and she laughing. There she go. What artist made you decide to pick up a pen or just touch the mic? There we go.
Um,
Be loose now. Don't be
Rob
tight now. Be loose.
Rob Bass. I was like I said, I was a little girl, so the first time I heard that, like I came wait, fuck, how did that song go? And that's sad because that was like my favorite
Which
song
one?
ever. When he said, "I
It
want to
takes
rock
two
right
or Joy
now,"
and
I'm
Pain.
Rob Bass and I came to get down. I'm the yeah, that was my shit, and
Uh-uh,
it
uh-uh.
was,
Finish that. You got to finish it now.
huh?
You just started it.
Oh, I came to rock right now. I'm Rob Bass and I came to
It's
get
called It
down.
Takes Two.
I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone because I get stupid. I mean, outrageous. Stay away from me. It's a contagious because I'm a winner. No, not a loser. To be
Okay.
an MC
Okay.
is what I choose. Yeah, that was my shit. Like, that was my shit. That was, it just sparked
It's
something
called It
in me.
Takes Two. Yeah. Good shit.
Yes,
Good shit.
it sparked something in me. And ever since I was a little girl, like, I just knew I've been rapping since I was little. Like, my mom turned down a
Okay.
deal like from Warner Brothers when I was 7 because
Mm.
she wanted
Was
me
you
to
in a
be a
group or solo?
I was solo. I was
What name did
solo.
you go by back then? I know it wasn't Lady Bishop.
No,
What was your name? MC what?
it was literally Young Bishop. Young Bishop was the name. And
Okay.
then it's like I played with certain things. Like I wanted to be Coco Loco. And then it's like, hell nah. That sounded more like a stripper name. So
It do. It do.
it does. And it's like, people will hear my name and they'll be like, "Oh, so you must rep such and such." And I'm like, "That's literally my last name. That ain't it." You know what I'm saying? That's my
Okay.
last name.
I was about to ask that question, like, how did the name come about?
That is my last name. I'm my father's firstborn and I'm the only girl. And then they always used to tell me, "You got to be a lady. You talk so rough. You need to talk like a lady." So Queen Lady Bishop basically is like, and it has different plays on it too. Like as far as royalty goes and the chessboard, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the chess pieces.
I was about to actually ask that because the first name we're gonna take a bit at a time. You got Queen, so that is royalty. Then you like Lady Bishop, that can be not just a madam, that can be a mob boss, that can be a capo, it could be a lot of things. But me personally, I can see why that because I seen the ciphers, I seen the exotic pop. I'm like, okay, she gonna live up to that name because you can't say I'm Queen Lady Bishop and then can't bring it. You gotta take something off.
It's a heavy name, and
Yeah.
but it's me. That's me.
Okay.
I've
I mean, that's
always been heavy.
um I can tell that you definitely command the stage when it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? Um, so Rob Bass, and I'm not gonna lie, you totally caught me off guard with that one because I I have never heard nobody say Rob Bass influenced him. He got some cuts, but and I ain't even shout out to Rob Bass. I ain't knocking Rob Bass. I still play it. I'm just saying I didn't expect that. But
Yeah.
since Rob Bass influenced you, did you start writing or did you start freestyling? How did it come about?
I started writing because, and for one, I have to give a shout out to my uncle Sid because my uncle Cedric used to want to rap. And so he would always be in there with, and he's only like 9 years older than me. So he was more like a big brother. And he'd be in there, he'd be writing with his partners. And I'm looking at him scribbling hard in his notebook. and he'd rap it to me, and then he'd be like, read this and memorize this and see if you could say it. I said, I'm not gonna memorize it, but I'm gonna say it like I think you want to say it. And then
Hmm.
he'd be like, oh no, he got me my first notebook and gave me my first pen. And he said, write what you think. He
That's
said,
what's up.
make it rhyme. And it just went from there. Like I was in a group with him like from 20, I want to say 2006 to 2007. No, to 2009, and then I got sent to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? When I got out the last time, he didn't want to do music no more, and I was like full throttle with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit. What was the teenage years like?
I spent most of my teenage years locked up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I was one going, man. I was locked up. Like I was going to boot camp and going to juvenile and going to TYC, basically like the youth prison down. So I spent most of my teenage years, I was locked the fuck up. I mean, I got pregnant at 15 and I had my son when I was 15 and got locked the fuck up. You feel me? Like it was just,
You was out here terrorizing people.
man, there are a lot of people that like to say they jumped off the porch. I got thrown off that hoe. Like I didn't have no choice.
Mm,
And in the
okay.
game, as a female, you only have so many positions you could play. And like I said, my pops is some ism, so the whole shit wasn't for me. I don't knock it,
Facts.
it just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I ended up being kind of like frontline. Like they treat me down here like I'm one of the bros for real. Like it ain't
Mm,
no they gonna fake try to smash or do anything. Nah, them like it's a lot of respect here because I show respect and I carry myself in a respectable manner. I'm
okay.
not, some people they can make it with their body. I don't knock it. Use what you got to get what you want. You feel me? But I know I
Facts.
got a dope ass mind and I got a hellified my mouthpiece and my intentions are always pure. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Even if we out here having to do something real slick, don't worry about it. I ain't trying to but I always kind of kept to myself too. I don't believe in codependence. I ain't gotta have them problems. I ain't gonna tell on myself.
Facts. You know what? Matter of fact, say that one more time because it sounds like people still don't understand that logic.
I
For
do
real.
not believe in codependence because I'm not gonna tell on myself. I ain't gotta worry about nobody holding no shit over my head. I ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to snake me behind some bread. Like I'm cool. If I gotta play, I gotta play. You'll know I made a play by the way I'm treating my people.
But
Straight
you
up.
know what? You know what? Two things. Two things. One, I respect the fact you said you treat your people right, meaning you feed them, and that's what's gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people nowadays in 2025, they not snitching. They just getting on the phone, just general conversation. It's crazy. They just
That's because
pillow
they
talking.
don't. Nobody taught them the code, and that's why I keep trying to tell people. Like I come from the old law, and the old law is a lot of these conversations we're not having on the phone. We finna link up and talk face to face. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? But certain things don't need to be discussed either. It's a whole lot of pillow talking going on, a whole lot.
Okay.
Like I get it. If that's your wife, like, or that's your husband, that's your spouse, they gotta understand what you're into too. So if they don't have if you dealing with somebody green, you don't need to tell them shit.
Right.
They supposed to
Right.
be muddy waters. You feel me?
Okay. So I gotta ask you this since we on this subject. How you think they doing Thug though? What's your opinion on that? Shout out to Young Thug too, man.
Shout out to him. But I'm gonna put it like this. I watched how he moved his whole career. We all did.
Hmm.
And I've been on Thug since Lobby Runners. So before Stoner came out.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I was on Thug and Migos and like Jose Cinco. Shout out to Pee Wee
Hmm.
Longway because that's the hardest one coming up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
But but let
Um,
me ask a question. But did Pee Wee do what they say he did though?
what did they
Mm-hmm.
say he did?
Ooh, talking too much.
Yeah, he did. He put it in his music.
Dun
He
dun
put it in his
dun.
music. And that's the thing, like everybody is looking for authentic, genuine music. But when people give them that and they get popped, then they turn it, oh, this stupid ass nigga should have shut up. He was literally only making music for people that look. If you ain't no trapper, if you wasn't moving like he was moving, you wouldn't understand half the shit that man was talking about. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? But
facts.
for those of us that do understand, that boy was hard. It's
It
no
was.
different than Jeezy. Like if Jeezy would have got jammed, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if it would have been the same outcome. But Pee Wee was booming. Like I think he should have chilled the fuck out. Really, on the cool.
But check this out though. I mean, here's the trick bag of it. It's the lines are blurred too much. The lines are blurred from realism and entertainment. It's both the same, but it's not the same.
Certain
See what I'm
things will
saying?
change that though. It's called wording. You
Amen.
feel me?
Amen.
It's called wording. Like I did a track with shout out Fireboy Code Out, you know what I'm saying? And we called the song Not the Plug. So if I say in my verse, I said, I'm not the plug, I'm a live socket. Connect you with the circuit to get you service. Don't come out of pocket. People you serving these jackets is lurking, they snatching up purses and wallets. And you gotta be certain when you're swerving. Can't be nervous if you say you a body. Got it? Now when you're whipping that ether, you could use a mayonnaise jar, go cop you a beaker. Niggas be talking about using the whisk, but I'm not on that shit. Got a fork as a beater. Is you re-rocking the straight drop and make the re-up, double up with the profit. Fuck up the sack, make a lit hit a lit shake back, and that's facts. You to start and I ain't no stopping. As you stack up your bread to be clientele, go and get you some heat and some ammo, kid. Find a spot you can trap on shit where you live. Trust no one from Dolphins to reality. Stay low key, there's no need for the flashy shit. Shut your mouth, don't just speak where your stash is here. Step on next if they try you. If they don't supply you, my nigga, them bitches ain't relevant. I'm not saying I'm doing it.
Mm, mm.
I'm just going giving out opinions. You see what I'm saying? But if I'm like when it come to this nigga Pee Wee, that nigga say send the pack. He says send the pack steak to steak, whatever flavor you like,
Mhm.
long as you sending your money. I just want the money, baby.
But
And
hold
to
on,
me,
facts. But again,
he,
even with the wording, it's still entertainment because
mhm,
not everybody really doing that. A lot of people just either telling the next nigga story or they just can rap their ass off, and that's what they go talk about. But then they had that 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and then you look up and they get popped, and it's like, man, that nigga's really doing that shit for real.
really
Then
doing
they
that
want to
shit.
blame the
Like
lyrics.
I think out of all of them, the one that tripped me out the fucking most was what's that baby name?
Which one?
That
Shall
I
I?
said, hey, what's up, hello? The trap queen nigga. What was his
Mm.
name? Fetty Wap. He threw me off, yo. He threw me off. But that's the saying though. You can't judge. You cannot judge. You don't know
Right,
who really
right,
out
right.
here doing it and who ain't.
Well, I mean, not to be funny, we thought Takashi 6ix9ine was really out here doing it, and then it was dun dun dun, all bad.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna cap. All it took me, I'm gonna tell you what made me think he wasn't, like made me realize it, right? Like I know some people that are LBGT that move like Omar from The Wire. You see what
Mm,
I'm saying?
mm, okay,
You could tell they in it. It's so like even though they have their preference, they're well respected in these streets because you're not gonna play with them. But
facts.
when it come to him, any man that puts extensions in his hair,
Flag on the play,
automatically it
5 yard
just
penalty.
automatically makes me look at you like
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't care who you are. If
not
you
the
got a crew with
multicolored
you,
though, man. Not the rainbow. Like I,
again, somebody in your crew should have been. Somebody in your crew got to pull your coattail. Let's be real. You ever go out to a party
somebody
or go to the
did
club?
pull his coattail a lot.
Man, they let that boy do what he want to do because he was making that money on. That's what that was. He was paying them people.
I mean, yeah, and you know what? Most of them do though. Most of them gotta pay. They gotta pay for the protection. They gotta pay to fit in. It's a small few in the entertainment industry that is really who they say they are, and that means that was them before they even started rapping. It's like to this day, I got people freshly coming out of feds. You know what I'm saying? They've been down like 10, 12, 15 years. Like the whole duration of me rapping for real. They
Mm.
been gone. So they're coming out the feds and they're like, nigga, I didn't know you rap, bro. And I'm like, yeah. And some of these people are not rappers. They just know how to put words together. They're
Entertaining.
real, and that's the dangerous part about it though, because when you go and you sitting with these labels, I don't want to sign to a label. I'm cool. I already done looked at all of that. I'm all right.
Okay.
But when you
So you're staying
go and
independent.
yeah, when you go and
Okay.
you sit in front of these labels, they are looking for the ones. They're looking for people that they know can influence black people. Okay,
Mm. Okay. Talk about it.
so we can look at the artists like as far as the female artists, we could talk about Tierra Whack, we could talk about Rhapsody, we can talk about 3D Nati. It's a whole lot of women out here that go hard as shit. It didn't have, and no disrespect to the girls that's up right now, none at all. I love to see them doing their shit, but you have Sexy Red versus a 3D Nati. You feel me? You have sexualization of black women has always been the number one thing to do because black women are the standard. As much as people hate to admit that shit, black women are the standard.
Of course.
You
I
know,
mean, let's keep it real. What does
we're the
foreign? What does
taboos, man.
what does any man want? I don't care what color you are. They want a taste of that brown sugar. Pure facts.
Facts. And this is, I get all of the, oh, you shouldn't be talking like that. Look, understand something. I'm Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? But above all that, I'm still a nigga. And people don't like to, they like to say what ethnicity they are at the on the bottom line. All they give a damn about is your race. They don't care about what ethnicity you are. They care about your race. And if you are dark skinned like talking about, you got any melanin in you, baby, they look at you sideways. I was married to a white man. I know my kid's father is white. I know how this shit go.
Mm.
He was cool, but his people wouldn't.
You
And
know
so
what's so
yeah,
funny?
uh,
That's funny that you bring that particular subject up because, and I'm gonna go down the hole. I don't care what people say. One thing about, and I'm gonna say it. I'm not a racist person, but one thing about white people, white men in particular, they love brown sugar. They love it. They
oh
love the
yeah,
taste.
baby,
They love the feel. They
that's
want it.
from the beginning. When they went to,
But
like, I keep trying to tell people, when they went to Africa or whatever, I don't really believe they just went to Africa like that. A lot of us ain't never been to Africa. A lot of us are from right here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
Mhm.
that was really purely the motive. If you look at it, like it's, if I just feel my thing is once our people wake up and remember who we are as a whole, it's gonna be that's gonna be a day to see. You know what I'm saying? Because we're never the minority. Like they always call us the minority, but you gotta but people don't think like when they're doing the census, they're counting Asians, their race is put down as white. Hispanics, their race is put down as
Mhm.
white. So of course it's going to look like we are the minority. We're not the minority though. We're not.
Right. What's
And
What's funny about that is anywhere you go, I don't care if you go to a party, a barbecue, a club, a bar, restaurant, hip hop is playing. Everybody dressing some kind of hip
everywhere.
hop. Or you could be the goofiest white kid out there, but your hat go be backwards. You gonna have on Jordans on your feet, your pants go sag, or you gonna have a diamond encrusted belt or something in that nature. I promise
Look, let me tell you something. There are literally two cultures that are seriously the most influential, yet at the same time most disrespected cultures. That's Black American culture and Caribbean culture. And
you. Okay.
these are facts. These are facts. They're never going to find stars like stars that come from these two cultures. They're not. If you go to Asia, all of those people that first of all, I love Filipino people. Those are like the perfect parrots. When I tell you those people can mimic perfect. but it's still a mimic. It's not the original. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Darn,
facts.
everybody wants to be a part. They want to be a part of the black culture. They do, but they don't like us. They don't.
I'm, I'm gonna tell you something, and it's true though, 100% facts, 100%. I'm gonna tell you something funny though, and like I said, I'm not a racist person, but when it comes to white America, they won't, they want to be and act like African Americans, but then they want to get stingy. Okay, you want African American women, but you don't want nobody to touch your white women though. Cut it out.
Man, first of
Cut
all,
it
them
out.
hoes
We know
gonna go
that's your
through there.
private
You hear
choice.
me? That's the same thing with the Latinos too. Like it's a lot of Latinos, they don't even like to admit the fact that they, but man, you are a form of nigga. Stop talking to me. Like some of these Latinos are darker than us. They're darker than us. They have more melanin than we do. But because they
And
speak
what's the one
Spanish, they
thing they
feel
do?
like they look before because they speak Spanish, or they might be fair skinned, or they might have lighter hair. They feel like they're better than us. No, baby, we're all in this boat together. They don't like they don't like you neither.
Right. They say nigga more than we do.
Speaking of that, I was I went to an event, and it was a it was a group, like it was predominantly like a Mexican white event, and Big X the Plug came on,
Okay.
and you just hear these that like that they lose their shit. The way it's just like how there's videos of white women at weddings, going word for word with little baby. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, not all of those people are racist. Not all of those people are prejudiced. What they are conditioned. That's what they are. You know what I'm saying? And when you figure that out, like
Hmm.
our culture is always going to be magnetic, because if you think about it, like even you might see a homeless dude that's on the side, but this nigga, you don't know he homeless. You think he might be one of them little dudes that's just jugging at the gas station. This baby ain't got nowhere to go, but he is fresh to death, ready to go. When he has it, he walks around with a certain confidence, like, and that's why I'm trying to, like, my next goal is to kind of uplift. It's kind of off the subject, but I'm doing this thing to uplift black men as far as their, black men, really all men, but it's more specific. It's more targeted towards black men because black men are so disrespected. Like if a black man ain't got no money, a black man ain't looked at like nothing, like they're not shit. You know what I'm saying? And money don't make you. I know some fuck ass niggas with some money.
Facts. Facts. You know
I
what?
know, I know, I know a lot of lame ass niggas with money, baby. A lot of them.
I know a lot of lame niggas with and without money, but it's a fake it till you make it type world now. If they know what, if you know what I'm saying. Listen, I'm gonna say this, y'all. This interview, and I'm not even the interview. This
They called again. My
conversation
bad.
is a tad bit different for y'all. Y'all weren't expecting this. Not only is dropping
Hold
gems,
on.
she letting y'all know what it is.
Just give me
Continue,
1 second.
lady
I
and
don't know if you can
Bishop.
hear me. Give me 1 second so I can put this shit on D&D. Hold on.
Do your thing. So, I mean, y'all gotta listen to everything that we talking about. We dropping nuggets. We letting y'all know what it is, and we're not talking down on nobody's race. We're not talking down on what people do. We just letting y'all know. Wake up, stay woke. I hate that fucking shit. Just wake up and understand what's going on and know where you are and where you came from. You know what I'm saying? But man, this conversation is definitely
They finna
smoothing and we
piss me
grooving. We
off
talk about
with this
everything.
shit.
They pissed you off? Did they really?
Fuck can I do this?
Man, listen.
1 second, my bad, baby.
Man, you straight. Well, you
I'm
know,
finna
we
turn this
sitting here
shit on
politicking.
their asses.
Sound like you about to get on somebody's ass. Can we watch? Can we see? Listen, y'all definitely got to start following Lady Bishop. She throwing it down with y'all. She already gave y'all a taste of the lyrics, and she didn't even have to do that. I couldn't even get that part of the interview. She just started doing it, and that's the first time on a Spotlight podcast that artists just do something down for y'all early in the interview. I'm gonna say it one more time. Early in the interview. Told you we had something special for y'all.
Hold on.
And we're not even done yet. But listen, I got to give a shout out to the sponsor, Carolina Made Beverage. Carolina Made Beverage is a craft soda. It is available at Walmart.com as well as on Instagram at Carolina Made Beverage. Or you can get it at Carolina Made Bev.biz. Tell them Brain sent you. Get y'all a couple of flavors. We got alkaline water. We got all kind of different flavors. I guarantee y'all like it. Shout out to Carolina Made Beverage. What's up, Bishop? What you got to tell me, Queen?
God damn. I'm back in here. You feel me? My fault.
You back
I
here?
put it on the do not
Uh,
disturb. Shit.
Look, we got to look. Tell your man you in the middle of an interview. You get Whitney gone nowhere. Tell him to calm down.
No, man, I'm actually freshly single. Like we did a split like about a month and a half ago, but that's still my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my partner. I fuck with him. We put 6 years into this shit, but we've been best friends. Like all together, we've been rocking for 12 years. So it's just one of them things. Like I wanted to be upset, I wanted to be mad, but then it's like, man, hell nah. Look, do what you got to do because he's a very shout out to that nigga. I ain't gonna say his name on here. You know what I'm saying? But he is a a rising star. Like really, the boy is one of the hardest people that I've seen come up out of Texas in a long time. That he
Okay.
has his own penmanship. We met in the studio.
Okay.
So I don't got no hard feelings for him because I still fuck with him. I still love him a little bit.
Hmm.
Like I still be ready to bust his head open, but I ain't going to.
Okay. So check this out. You're the first female that's been on Spotlight Podcast who just came out the gate swinging with the lyrics. And
Oh yeah.
before I can even ask you to drop something, you already done got it going. I was like, okay, like I'm sitting here just digging it. Like, man, yeah. When she opened her mouth, she got something to say, just not lyrical, but political too. So I definitely appreciate that. So moving forward on to now, you getting out there. What are you bringing to? What do you? Okay, you coming out of H Town as a female
Yeah.
rapper. What are you bringing to the forefront that's totally different from Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red? What are you bringing in this new era that's gonna be different? I kind of got an idea, but I want you to tell the people.
Shit. Well, first and foremost, I do want to give a shout out to Cliche. If you don't know who Cliche is, she also goes by Miss Houston, the classified lady. She is one of our pioneers, of female
Hmm.
pioneers in the music industry, especially down here in Houston. She put together this all female cipher where there's 21 females of all different codes, backgrounds, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it works so wonderfully. Like this shit, it has been a blessing. I love it. The camaraderie and the sisterhood that's genuinely there is a totally different. It's a whole nother level that I've experienced in this. So I do want to give a shout out to her and my other 20 sisters that's doing their damn thing. But I've been doing music for about 15 years, really 22, 15 seriously. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not trying to bring shit to the game. Nothing at all. I'm bringing
Mm,
me. That's what
mm.
I'm bringing because I don't make music for nobody
Okay.
else. I make it for me. Music saved my life. The booth is my pulpit. That's where I get up there and I say what I gotta say. I got a testimony. And either you gonna rock with it or you're not. If it's meant for you, it'll find you. If it's not meant for you, let it slide on past. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a Sambo ass nigga. I'm here to really just come and let
Hmm.
people know there are solid, genuine people in this game. And I speak about my life experiences. I speak for the females that have always been the backbone, that have always been the pillars, the females that have always been the hitter for the shooter that couldn't get it off, the
Hmm.
ones that always made it happen, even if they didn't, how they used to say it, how mama used to make $1 out of 15 cents. That's the females that I represent for. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it's just power. I'm just trying to remind women and our hey, say I speak for power, and there's power here. There's power in me, and there's power in all of y'all. Y'all just got to tap in if you haven't already. That's it.
Hmm. Let the church
Pass
say
it on.
amen.
Yep, church tabernacle because the
Tabernacle. Look, you've been around that ism a little too long.
a long time, my whole life. It's just one of I don't know. I'm just a
See, you
mixture of
probably
a
running
bunch of
somebody's pockets right now.
look, say I ain't running nobody that ain't trying to run them themselves. You hear me? If I got to try to persuade you to give to the guy to give to the collection plate, baby, I don't want to do that. I ain't selling you no dreams. You got to already feel a vision before I talk about it. That's how I am.
I'm innocent. I give up. Okay.
Nah, I'm trying to.
So,
Like, yes, sir.
go ahead. Well, you good? Go ahead. Speak your piece.
Um, music, like I said, music is literally a universal language. Music breaks barriers that nobody else can. Music, it could be somebody from a whole nother country, and we might not understand what each other's saying, but we'll understand that song that's playing on the radio to the point that where we're laughing and we're joking and now we're dancing and now we are good because it depends on what you're listening to, the vibe that you're
Hmm.
putting out, you know. And that's, I talk some street shit, I do, but I also talk my experiences from life. I give my perception of what things are and how I handle shit. Like people, they'll invite me to their anti-violence things, and I'll be like, "But I promote violence on my end, my nigga. I'm sorry. I feel like if somebody play with you, step on them. If they play with
Facts.
you, step on them.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
you can't keep letting people."
Facts.
Mm-mm. I'd have been the good hearted one.
Hmm.
I done did that. I done did all that shit. And I'm still that. Like I'm still helping people battling what I'm battling right now. Like I'm I'm not trying to talk too much, but I am transparent. So I am currently going through a battle with cancer. You feel me? But I'm not tripping
Mm.
because I've I beat it before, so I'm finna beat it again. We just got to make sure that shit
Okay.
stay gone.
Hmm. Yeah, my uncle doing that right now, man. He fighting it, and man, it's crazy. It's crazy across the board. Oh man, let's talk about Ciabatta Blah. Let's talk about that song. I like that. Tell me about that.
Ciabatta was literally, they told me I had to make something marketable,
Mm.
something that is memorable. And in my
Okay.
mind, I was playing when I made Ciabatta. Like Ciabatta is half-ass written, half-ass freestyle. So I was
Okay.
actually playing when I made Ciabatta. And that's the song that everybody
Okay.
fuck with. And I'm just like, God damn it.
That's what you get.
It's
That's
like
what
out of
you
all the
get.
bars I'm around here slinging, y'all like that one.
It's the beat. It's the way you ride the cadence and everything. And the fact you said you was playing, that made it more interesting. So you gonna get more people to like it now because it's like, wait a minute, she was playing on that. What happens if she's for real
I
on that?
was playing.
Yeah.
I was playing.
Um, one thing
That's why there's no ad libs. Like
one
if
thing I
you
noticed
listen
about
to
your
it,
music is
now what were you saying?
uh
Go ahead.
I'm listening.
Oh, I was just saying
No,
like
you
that's why
saying
there
no
wasn't
ad
any.
libs. Go ahead.
No, there's no ad libs on that song. That's why. I was just playing.
Playing and messing around and created a classic, a hit. See, that's what happened. See, that's what you get for playing. Ah, man.
Hey, you
When I
are a
listen to your
damn
whole
good
album,
interviewer. I want to let you know that you are probably
oh man,
by
I
far one of my first,
appreciate
one of my favorite interviewers because it's cool. So I appreciate it.
I appreciate. Oh, that's what's up, man. Same here. Um, Listening to your album, I take a lot of things from it. I feel pain. I feel like you got a. It's a story you telling because even the titles of the song, and for instance, like "Dangerous Love." That's just a proven fact. Love is a dangerous game by default. And when I listen to it, I'm like, okay, she got a story. What she been through, as well as if she just wrote this and haven't been through anything, you got the gift. Let's talk about Dangerous Love. What's the story on that?
Dangerous Love is literally my fucking life story of me being and like having just the people I deal with because I'm not the typical love. I'm not. And they know that. And even down here, it's a running joke. Like anytime I get in a relationship, niggas like, "How the fuck you bag Bishop?" Because I don't play them games. I don't play games with nobody. I'm not doing that. I'm here to love you, rock with you, grow with you. And, you know, I'm going to chastise you when you out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm literally here for you regardless. And it's a lot of
Okay.
niggas that think that unconditional love, dangerous love is basically speaking on unconditional love, but they fuck up when they think that that unconditional love means unlimited disrespect.
Mm, I
That's
get it.
not yeah, nah, that's not unconditional love. Unconditional love is I'm here for you as long as you try. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I accept you for who you are, but I can love you unconditionally from a distance, my nigga. I ain't gotta be your fool forever. You can go try somebody else. Cause like, you know, back then I was real violent. I'm not gonna lie to you. You like these
Really?
yeah, what?
Really?
This is hush. These females, they get on the little thing like, you know, niggas be like, oh, I love me a crazy chick. Bitch, I'm not crazy. But you gonna stop playing with me. I'm not tapping no pistols on no windshield. I'm gonna come see you for real. Like stop doing that. Don't play with nobody mental. Don't play with anybody's emotions because you don't know what people have gone through throughout their lives to still be able to open up and give you this. So
Facts.
that I think the opening of Dangerous Love was my favorite. My verse on there. I can spit it.
Shoot. Let's go.
Now but when I say didn't they tell you the ones that they call savage come with lots of baggage? He's enticed by the way that I wreak havoc. Addicted to my static, I'm a bad habit. I throw my persona his way and watch him catch it. I'm so charismatic. I've been known to go full blown with automatic, systematically killing the demographics, rolling backwards to throw it back at him. I feel like I'm flashing. Knows I'm bad for him. He don't want to give it up. Seriously. Like it will be people that will approach people that they know they should not be fucking with because they not wrapped too tight. And
Well, I
here they
mean,
come.
let's be real. A lot of people still don't know love and lust is two different things. They look alike, smell alike, taste alike, but not alike. Amen.
And see, and that's exactly why I'm able to be honest about myself. Like I've been married twice now. The last situation that I was in, that's you know, that's the first time I've ever been in love. Everybody else, it was either we met in the trenches and we were both living off survival. Like, okay, this person is solid, I'm solid, let's rock out. You know what I'm saying? Or it was infatuation. I had one obsession before, and that shit damn near drove me crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I've had people obsessed with me, and these niggas damn near killed me because they would rather kill me than see me without them. And in my mind, I'm like, you don't see all these bad bitches out here, nigga. It's Phoebe. I'm a little chubby, something. You know what I'm saying?
You
It's
gotta.
females
You,
out here. They hair nails on fleek. Goddamn, go get them.
let's stop pretending you putting that wet on them. Don't even act like that. You got niggas hiding in the bushes. It's a nigga right now, and he outside your window like she in an interview with what nigga? I'm gonna deal with that nigga. That's mine. I only talk to her.
Man, look, if it is, baby, they better go with God and leave me the fuck alone because I ain't never believed in being no victim. I'm not going to start. Like I had one thought he was gonna make me a DV victim. Baby, I slang iron for real. I'll put you on the shirt. Yo, people have to come pick your ass up. Better leave me alone.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
hey, I ain't mad at you.
And not for
Let-
real. Niggas ain't finna be fighting on me. Shit. If anything, nigga gonna end up fighting for his life and I'm gonna fight the judicial system, nigga. I'm used to it. I ain't tripping. But if you feel like you gotta put your hands on me, I ain't the one you need.
Facts. Let's talk about hearsay. It's another dope cut.
Oh shit.
There we go. We're cracking that egg open. Knocking that shell down. Don't get shy on me now.
uh that damn hearsay, man. Look. Hearsay was I wrote that for an ex of mine
Mm,
and he played with me in a way that nobody had ever did. And so I kind of felt like the only way I could really speak on that situation was to kind of he was my engineer at the time.
mm. Damn. Damn, Gina.
Yeah, he was
Damn.
my engineer at the time, so I had to make it to where like you really a false flagging, lingo jacking, mediocre dick dropping, female to female hopping, nigga that call young niggas with more money than you, big homie. You
Mm.
feel me? And I should have knew what I was getting myself into when I realized he was always asking me for bread. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't have a problem with helping nobody, but baby,
Mm.
there got to be sometimes you have some kind of money. Like
Facts.
he ain't had no motion for himself. It was just a bunch of bullshit. And that's on me. I don't blame him. I blame me because you can only
Okay.
people only do to you what you allow them to do. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Facts.
hearsay, shout out to Trouble because Trouble was going through some shit with a fake partner. So when we hopped on that hoe and ran it. That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites.
Well, to whoever the engineer is, if you bump in this song and you love it, bro, it's about your ass.
He knows. I send it to him. I'm like,
Damn,
here,
Jada.
dedicated this to you, my nigga.
Mm-mm. Do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Let the world know where to become a Queen Lady Bishop fan, how to follow you, how to subscribe, how to just get aboard, and how to get some of that nuggets up in them, that ism. Talk to them.
Y'all can follow me everywhere at Queen Lady Bishop, and it's spelled correctly, and it's all together. That's QUEENLADYBISHOP. Everywhere, Queen Lady Bishop. And I do, if you follow me on anything, I'll follow you back, and I do interact. So I've been on Bigo going ham lately, so we can we can make something shake.
Mm, I can dig that. Hey, look, y'all need to get around your song, get a verse because man, that's all I can say. I'm gonna tell you something that caught my attention. Let's talk about the eyes real quick, because your eyes are straight staring through my soul. Let's talk about the eyes. When I first see you, I'm like, nah, she ain't okay. Okay, let's talk about the eyes.
um, well, they started off like because my grandmother she had naturally blue eyes,
Okay.
and so she kind of influenced me on that one. And then the more I started like digging into my family history, I found out like I'm like one of those descendants of Marie Laveau, and when they the voodoo shit, so that came
I know
about
who
too.
I know who Marie Laveau is.
Yeah,
Interesting. Caught my attention.
yeah, and then I was a big ass fan of Inuyasha. Like I was a big ass fan of anime before it was cool to be a fan of anime. I have stacks of comics, like literally. I'm a DC girly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I love the villains. I live for the villains. I live for the villains.
DC?
If if
DC
you want to
though?
talk no, but if you want to talk heroes, then we could talk Marvel. You want to talk villains, then we have to talk DC. You know what I'm saying? Because DC is
Mm.
like Sin City villain. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I like both of them, but it's like
Oh yeah, I ain't got no
I
problem with
can't just
Marvel.
stick with DC. I got to stick with all of them. Dark Horse, Marvel, all of them.
Hey, Dark Horse. Let me tell you something. People be sleeping on Dark
Mm-hmm.
Horse, so.
They do. Facts.
But I have
Um.
Marvel. I got Marvel versus DC comics in there where they did the split generations and shit. I got all that shit, man. I really
Mm-hmm.
be. I play video games. I got a PS5 and an Xbox.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, fellas. She just put something down. Y'all run, nigga, run. Do not mess with Lady Bishop. You will end up with your drawers in the yard. I promise
Oh
you.
no, 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 no,
Leave.
no, 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 no. Disclaimer, disclaimer. If I got to do some juju to keep you, I don't need you. I'm quick to put a nigga in a jar and put him in a freezer to get up above me. You feel me? I don't do none of that. Uh-uh. Only time you see me
Listen,
burning candles is if I'm trying to get some money around this.
yeah, facts, facts. See, people don't know about that. You speak in the language. They like, what does she mean? Don't worry about it. Don't even go down the thing. Don't even worry about that.
This been instilled in me since childhood. This is not a
Learn your people.
learned thing. This is a given thing. I still believe in God though. Don't get it twisted. I just know that there's other deities you can speak to.
Um, what's the next one you got? project coming up or what you're working on right now?
Okay, so I'm currently doing a bunch of shows with the 21, and I'm also getting
Mm-hmm.
ready to drop Broken Magic, which I've been doing music. It'll come
Okay.
off like you'll see it released like it's my second project. It's my sixth. It's just that I was around before iTunes, so most of my music was burnt on CDs. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So,
Hmm. What is
um,
that? They gonna ask, what is a CD?
but Broken Magic is coming out. It's gonna be dope. It's an LP, so it's gonna be like 19 tracks on there.
Okay.
And
Um, two things real quick. I definitely want to bring you back. I got other things I'll be working on. I like to bring a variety of people on, so I'm gonna definitely bring you back for that. And we definitely got to do a part two because man, we got a lot to discuss, and it's
we
more I
have a
think people
lot to
need to
talk
do.
about. We have a lot to
A
talk
lot,
about.
definitely. Uh, I got a okay. Quick question: what's your sign and what's your favorite color?
Ooh, okay. So I'm a Virgo. My
Okay.
birthday is next Sunday,
Okay, dig that. Okay. Well, happy birthday
and this
early.
is
We're gonna get that out the way now.
thank you. And this is gonna be such a big ass contradiction for me for my people that know me, because they know how I grew. But my favorite color is I like burgundy, deep burgundy.
Really now.
Yes,
Okay.
it is some. That color is. I don't know. It's something about that color, man. It calls to me literally.
Okay. Facts. Well, check this out. I definitely want to get you back for a part two. I definitely enjoyed you. I know my viewers enjoy you, and when I chop this up into a bunch of reels, they definitely go enjoy you because when I do an interview, I like to do different things. I don't like it to be basic. What's your name? What's your color? I like to just we sitting here talking. We having a good time. We politicking. We are
Yes,
rapping,
man.
as they say,
Yes, and I love it. I love it. I love the back
as you
and
should.
forth. And I want to, yeah, we're gonna get deeper into some conversations. Oh, I actually have a
What's up?
podcast that's getting ready to start, and
Really,
I'm going to need you. Yes, sir. I'm
man? You got
going
my
to.
information. You got my number. Let's make it happen. I love being a co-host.
Yes, come
What?
rock with
We gonna
me.
get on there and talk that bullshit. I
And
got
that's
you.
what
I
I'm
be in
here.
Houston
No,
all
but
the
that's
time.
what
I do
I'm
all
here
kind of
for.
things.
Man, I'm gonna call you as soon
Okay.
as this interview over with. Honestly, I ain't gonna.
Nah, give me I got another interview and a meeting to do, so we're gonna have to hold off on that particular conversation. But I do need you to throw some. I need to hear something before I get up off this interview. Let me hear something.
Okay. Hmm. We can go with the DC Marvel thingy, right? So I'll spit that. Let me see. Um, I took a trip up to Gotham
Shoot,
City because
whatever
I'm
you want
cool
to
with the
say.
Joker. He
It's your
rocking with
turn.
me. Okay, here I go. I'm finna try. I took a trip up to Gotham City, but I'm cool with the Joker. He rocking with me. Hit up Two Face and told him to flip a penny. Poison Ivy got herbs that'll knock you silly. Hoes wave ride. I've been on that Harley Quinn sipping Seagram still I can't play my part again. I've been numb. Gotta gotta kickstart my heart again. Acid dropping while I bang the front parliament. Don't stare in my eyes. I'm too suggestive. Freak for the kink in my porn collection. Push me to the brink. Don't ask no questions. We can link for the ink, not disclosure sessions. Rock steady, metal heavy. Y'all can break your levees. My vision is deadly. Shots out to Dr. Sebi, getting right like Betty, bitch, blast the confetti. Illuminated for the Fetty, wish for Serengeti while smash spaghetti. Wax off full of no doors, no clothes, those clothes when I'm ready. My Zoe's breaking most machetes. He told me he hate me and I got offended. Fuck is the point of you proving the point? You said what you said. I chose to end it. Ain't seen him in a minute, no need for the mention. I'll guess just a little rapid gimmicks. They claim they beefing with who? If they still breathe a fool, none of that bullshit authentic. My Rastafari and partners, I need to go vegan, but I love that gluten shit. Please don't judge me. I'm a work in process. It's a progress. It takes time to do this shit. My little boo transformed to a chew, but it's cool. He knows I'm a groovy chick. Bend the rules, might just break a few, but I stick to the code like cemented brick. I spit the G shit. For me, it's typical. Patience is pitiful. Understanding minimal. A lot of these rappers are spitting like criminals. If I shoot a slug, it's gonna burn no subliminals. I'm with the shit literal. I'm a tyrant. I can't fuck with you liberals. Tell a siren to gun fire if I sit for you. Slang an eye till the hollow tips rid of you. I'ma get rid of you. Ed playing on my phone, riddle me this and riddle me that. The dark night's been in the dark too long. Now I have to go rescue a bat. I utilize his utility belt and throw all that shit in my bag. Me and the cat lady going dumb crazy, getting wavy while she throw that ass. I got a blicky, yo boy got a stiffy that makes me get sticky. Relationship iffy, side nigga is tempting. Ready to ride will be here in a jiffy, but really not really. I'm only venting. Oh shit, I'm tripping my bad for the skissing. I flip it fast to the skits got come gets me. Weighing my options, sometimes I have plenty. Demon rosters, dragon pasta two tempt me fully loaded. I ain't fucking with semis. Motor roaring, I'm in love with a Hemi. Brainstorming while I'm dining at Denny's. Your hoes whoring for me, y'all at that Benny's. 4 for 4 like I'm dining at Wendy's.
Listen, only on Spotlight Podcast you get the little flavor like that. Listen, tell them one more time where to follow you.
Y'all can follow me everywhere at
Tell them where
Queen
to follow
Lady
you one more
Bishop.
time before we get up out of here.
Y'all can follow me everywhere at Queen Lady Bishop. That is QueenLadyBishop on all platforms. Fuck with me and shout out to Spotlight Media for having me. Thank you. I appreciate you, baby.
Man, I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Lady Bishop from H Town. She will be back. I promise y'all, man. I appreciate it, Queen. Thanks for
You
coming.
welcome, baby, anytime.
Listen, I told you I got a treat for y'all. I wasn't playing. Y'all definitely got to tune in. Start following Lady Bishop. And of course, always follow me. YouTube's Rain Spotlight 4977. Instagram, Facebook, Rain Rockstar, and on TikTok, Rain underscore 4977. We got treats ahead for y'all. I keep telling y'all, I keep giving y'all something special. We got new content coming. We got all kind of deals coming. Man, shout out to my homeboy B Fetty out of H Town, Fix Your Face Entertainment. Man, Big Tonka. Man, we got so many people out there. Dogs to the problem. Man, shout out to Mike D5 and everybody. Listen, we bringing y'all something. So I got to get ready. We got something else coming. Y'all still stay tuned. Man, I gotta go.